Imagine waking up to see your bank account explode overnight, not from winning the lottery, but from a single investment decision. In 2025, cryptocurrency is no longer just a risky bet. It's creating millionaires at a rate the world has never seen before. From billionaires doubling down on Bitcoin to everyday investors turning pocket change into fortunes, the crypto revolution is reshaping wealth as we know it. But who are the biggest winners in this high-stakes game? And more importantly, how did they do it? Today, we're breaking down the real-life stories of 5 people who made millions in crypto, revealing their strategies, their risks, and what you can learn from their success. Michael Saylor, the corporate strategist. Michael Saylor is no stranger to the world of high-stakes investing. As the co-founder and executive chairman of MicroStrategy, he made a groundbreaking decision in 2020 to pivot the company's treasury reserves into Bitcoin. What started as an initial investment of $250 million in Bitcoin turned into a billion-dollar strategy that defined Saylor's legacy in the crypto world. By 2025, Saylor and MicroStrategy have continued to double down on Bitcoin, accumulating over 200,000 Bitcoins. His conviction in Bitcoin as a superior store of value has not only solidified MicroStrategy's dominance in the corporate crypto space, but has also made him one of the wealthiest Bitcoin holders in the world. Saylor's belief in long-term holding and Bitcoin as digital gold has proven to be an incredibly lucrative strategy. Beyond just investing, Saylor has become an outspoken advocate for Bitcoin, frequently speaking at major financial conferences and urging corporations and governments to adopt Bitcoin as a reserve asset. His strategy has influenced major firms to allocate portions of their balance sheets to cryptocurrency, further legitimizing the digital asset market. In 2025, MicroStrategy's Bitcoin-first approach continues to prove its success, with the company's stock rising in tandem with Bitcoin's price. As of 2025, Michael Saylor's net worth is estimated to be a massive $8.2 billion, anchored in his 17,700 Bitcoin holdings and a 9.9% stake in MicroStrategy. Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, the venture capitalists. Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, famously known for their legal battle with Mark Zuckerberg over Facebook, redirected their focus to the burgeoning world of cryptocurrency. In 2013, they invested a significant portion of their Facebook settlement into Bitcoin, acquiring approximately 70,000 Bitcoins at an average price of $120 per coin. This bold investment turned them into some of the world's first Bitcoin billionaires. But the Winklevoss twins didn't stop at Bitcoin. They had a grand vision for the future of digital assets. Instead of merely holding their Bitcoin, they used their financial resources to build a robust cryptocurrency ecosystem. They co-founded Gemini, a cryptocurrency exchange designed to provide a secure and regulated platform for buying and selling digital assets. Unlike many early crypto exchanges, which were prone to hacks and regulatory scrutiny, Gemini positioned itself as a compliance-focused institution. Their foresight paid off. Gemini became one of the most trusted exchanges in the industry, facilitating billions in trades. As the years progressed, the twins expanded their investment portfolio, backing major blockchain projects, NFTs, and even metaverse ventures. Today, their combined net worth exceeds $5 billion, making them not just crypto billionaires, but industry pioneers who helped shape the market into what it is today. Dadvan Youssef, the refugee turned millionaire. Dadvan Youssef's story is one of resilience, determination, and financial acumen. Born in Iraqi Kurdistan in 2000, he and his family fled to Switzerland when he was just 3 years old. Growing up, he had a deep curiosity about finance and technology, which eventually led him to Bitcoin at a very young age. Unlike many early adopters, Youssef wasn't a technical expert or a Silicon Valley insider. He was a teenager who saw an opportunity. Using small amounts of money, he began accumulating Bitcoin and later diversified into altcoins and DeFi projects. His ability to identify promising crypto projects early allowed him to exponentially grow his wealth. By the time he turned 20, Youssef was a self-made millionaire. But instead of simply enjoying his riches, he became an advocate for financial education and blockchain adoption. He launched projects aimed at improving accessibility to cryptocurrencies, especially for those in developing regions. Today, his net worth reportedly exceeds $300 million. His story underscores the power of decentralized finance in creating opportunities for individuals regardless of their backgrounds. Ed Craven, the Australian crypto king. Ed Craven, one of Australia's youngest billionaires, has made headlines with his substantial investments in real estate, funded by his cryptocurrency wealth. Craven's journey into the crypto world led him to co-found Stake.com, a leading online crypto casino. His business ventures, fueled by Bitcoin and other digital assets, generated enormous revenues, solidifying his place as a top crypto entrepreneur. In the early 2020s, Craven leveraged his deep understanding of online gaming and cryptocurrencies to launch Stake, an online casino that exclusively used digital assets. By capitalizing on the rapid rise of crypto gambling, Stake grew into one of the largest crypto gaming platforms, generating billions in revenue. His firm's success was propelled by major sponsorship deals, including partnerships with global sports teams and high-profile brand ambassadors. Craven's fortune skyrocketed as Stake became synonymous with crypto gambling. He invested in multiple blockchain-based businesses, reinvesting his profits into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and emerging altcoins. His ability to spot lucrative opportunities in the evolving crypto ecosystem turned him into one of Australia's youngest billionaires, with a reported net worth of $2.8 billion in 2025. Today, Ed Craven's success serves as a prime example of how blending cryptocurrency with established industries, such as online gaming, can yield extraordinary financial rewards. His journey highlights the potential of integrating blockchain technology into traditional sectors, paving the way for new avenues of digital wealth generation. Eric Finman, from teenage investor to crypto millionaire. Eric Finman gained fame as one of the youngest Bitcoin millionaires. In 2011, when he was just 12 years old, he invested $1,000 in Bitcoin at a price of around $10 per coin. By the time Bitcoin surged past $10,000, Finman was sitting on a fortune. By age 15, Finman had dropped out of high school and moved to San Francisco to launch Bawtangle, an online education startup aimed at providing alternatives to traditional education systems. He funded this venture using the profits from his Bitcoin investments. Over the years, he expanded his investments, funding various crypto startups, developing education platforms, and advocating for blockchain adoption. In December 2017, when Finman was just 18, Bitcoin reached a high of around $20,000, and his initial $1,000 investment increased to a staggering $2 million. That initial 100 Bitcoins would be worth a whopping $9.2 million today. In 2025, Finman continues to be an active figure in the cryptocurrency and tech industries, leveraging his early investments and entrepreneurial ventures to influence the evolving digital landscape. Finman's story is not just about early adoption, but also about adaptability. His transition from a teenage investor to an industry leader shows how persistence and vision can lead to sustained success in the crypto world. Now that we've explored these success stories, what key insights can we glean from these crypto millionaires? Here are the most significant lessons to navigate the ever-evolving world of digital assets. First, long-term conviction pays off. Michael Saylor and the Winklevoss twins proved that those who invested early and held through volatility saw massive gains. Staying informed about emerging technologies and market trends can also provide a competitive edge. Second, diversification is key. Figures like Dad Van Yusuf and Ed Craven diversified their investments across multiple crypto projects, including DeFi, NFTs, and gaming. This strategy also reduces risk, ensuring resilience against market fluctuations. Third, innovation creates wealth. Entrepreneurs like Ed Craven and Eric Finman became industry leaders, leveraging blockchain to create profitable businesses. What do you think about these crypto millionaires? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another video.